Hi and welcome to Nick Well Motorhomes. I'm Andy and this is a 2018 plated Auto-Sleeper Winchcombe. Now it's 7.3 metres in length, it's 2 berths, it's 2 travel seats. It's a Mercedes automatic with 160 brake horsepower, so it doesn't mess about. And it's plated at just a touch under 4 tonne. It's 3,880 if I remember rightly, so let's have a look around it. So as you can see, it's the Winchcombe and we've got that lovely 3-pointed star on the front. Mercedes alloy wheels. As with most you'll find with sleepers, you've got the underslung gas tank. Now the underslung gas tank is 25 litres. That gives you 20 litres for gas and 5 litres for expansion. The great thing with this is you're not giving over extra storage space in the vehicle for gas cylinders. Also your gas will cost you cheaper because you're only paying for the gas itself, not the hire of the bottles. So it's, you know, some people like it, some people don't. I'm a fan. As we go through, we've got external aerial point just there, flue for your heating, electric hookup, cassette toilet. On the roof, you will see when we go inside, we've got habitation air conditioning, we've also got a solar panel up there and a TV aerial. Reversing camera just up there, and as you can see, it's pre-installed to have a bike rack. Now, you might not be able to see it very easily down here, but you've actually got your legs as well, which again, because you've got it's not a massive overhang on the back because it's only 7.3 metres, but again, you've got the corner steady so you can drop those down and make it steadier if you're on uneven ground. As we come round, obviously we've got this huge awning light, water fill just there. You can fill with an aqua roll from there if you so wish. Here we've got an external 230 volt, which again is great on a nice day, very unlike today when you've got the awning out and it's nice and hot and summery. External gas point just there. Locker that goes underneath the bench, which I'll show you when we go inside, and we have a dirty locker there, which again is great for toilet chemicals, leveling chocks, electric cables, all that sort of thing. So let's go on inside. Now, there tends to be two types of people when it comes to motorhoming. You've got your people who love your fixed beds and you've got your people who don't want a fixed bed because they say it's a waste of space. Now, there's an element in both arguments because again, if you've got a fixed bed, you tend to have good storage underneath it. A fixed bed is very comfortable. But the beauty with something like this is we've got masses and masses of room. I mean, it is so spacious, you could throw a party in it. It's like we've got a dance floor literally running through the centre of the van. So you're never going to be short of space in something like this. So again, a day like today when the weather's horrible, it's great to kick your shoes off, put your feet up, and you're not having to play the dance when somebody's got to move when the other person wants to go to the bathroom. So loads and loads of living space. Now, in the front, you can see we've got cab blinds throughout. As I said, it's 160 brake horsepower Mercedes automatic. We've got steering wheel controls over here. We've got your climate control. It's got all the bits and pieces that you should require. Again, cup holders just there as well. So yeah, it's lovely. Now, both the captain's seats swivel and become part of your lounge area. And technically, I suppose you could put these to make up part of the bed if you wanted to, singles. But you would probably have to be the tallest person who ever lived to need to actually use the captain seats to actually make these into singles. Now, as I've been through before, I'm not the tallest, I'll grant you. But, I mean, look how much space there is at the bottom there. I mean, it is huge. So, yeah, you could use these to make up into a single, but in reality, I can't see anybody really needing that, though somebody will probably call in now and prove me wrong. You can also make this up into a transverse double. And how we do that is we literally just slide out, backrest go down. Now, again, you can turn these because then it'll be slightly flatter on the side and you get more even wear. You will see with this, even though it's a 2018, that the upholstery is in really, really good condition. So I rather suspect the previous owner had throws on these most of the time. This one pulls out to here, and again, pull that across. Backrest will just slot in, and there you go. You've got your double bed. Very, very quick, very, very easy to make up. And very easy to break down as well, because again, we just flip it up and slide it back. Now, as we said, with a fixed bed, you get more storage. But the one thing you're not usually short of in a sleeper is storage in the way of, obviously, these overhead lockers. And there are lots and lots of them. Now, the other thing of what you get in an open plan layout in this is, look how much natural light. I mean, it's a horrible day out there today and it's very grey. Yes, I've got the lights on because it gives you more of an idea of how it feels. But we've got the skylight just up above here with this panoramic roof. We've got another skylight here. These windows are massive and we've got two on this side, one on this side, so you're flooded with natural light, which is always an advantage. And as I was saying, locker space, two big ones there, another big one just there, more on this side, in fact another couple on this side. There we go, and you can see you've got your true Mariah net just there and your TV aerial booster. Reading lights again on both sides, so again it's lovely to kick your shoes off and put your feet up, and on a horrible day like today you might want to watch the TV, and that's fine because it lives in this cupboard just here. Now when it comes to kitchen space as well, we've got work surface just over here, we've got more work surface over here, we've got this piece which will also pop out to give us more. Heating just here, and again just above it you can see we've got USBs and we've got a 230 volt. Heating is gas and electric. Now, as we've already said, we've got the underslung gas tank underneath, which is great. And of course, if you're plugged into the mains, you can run it on the electric. So it gives you options. And the more options you've got, the more likely the van is to work for you. And this is a fantastic tourer. I mean, really, you could go away for months on end in a van like this and never feel hemmed in. Kitchen-wise, sleepers are a very traditional British product. And they do have the sort of equipment you have in your own kitchen at home. So we've got good size sink just here with your mixer tap. You've got 3 gas hobs and an electric hot plate, separate grill and oven underneath. When you are using the grill, just pop out your heat shield. That way it's not going to heat up and it's going to melt your controls. Just remember when you're done to pop it back in so you don't catch your trousers or anything on it. Then we have more storage just here. Cutlery drawer, more storage, you'll get used to this, more storage, and if that's not quite enough, we have more storage. Over here, we've got your microwave, and just up there you can see that's your thermostat for your heating. Then we have this large 3-way fridge freezer with a separate freezer compartment on top, large fridge underneath. Now, you're probably thinking, well, this is all fine and there's lots and lots of room, but where do I eat? Well, you've got a standalone table that lives in this cupboard just here. And the great thing with this is, again, there's loads and loads of room to put the front. And you can have the coffee table out there if you just want a small, couple of plates, or you're just having a drink of an evening. But the beauty with this system is you don't have to take a secondary table. So you can use this inside or you can use it outside. It's not an issue. You pick and choose. Aircon just above. Now, if we have a summer like we've had this summer, these things become invaluable. I mean, granted, come the winter months, it's not so much of a problem, but definitely something nice to have in the summer if you're plugged into the mains. Good sized mirror just here. And over here, of course, we have our 12 volt control panel. One thing I didn't say, of course, just above the hobs as well, as we've got an extractor fan. Now, the other thing with this particular layout is we have a separate bathroom suite. Now, the nice thing with this, of course, is one, if you don't like to use the site facilities, you've got a good size. The other thing is you don't have to pull all your blinds down every time you want to get changed. You come in here, you've got the room to do it. Now, just over here, we have more storage. And of course, we have an opaque window here as well, which again is great for getting rid of condensation. Bench type, cassette just there. Big wardrobe in here. And obviously we've got your carpets in there. We've got your TV aerial. Also in there, we've got your coffee table extensions. Then, of course, we've got 3 drawers underneath. Then we have your vanity suite just here. We've got these lovely blue lights. All these are touch sensitive, these lights which run along the roof. Wash basin just there, of course. More storage underneath. Completely separate shower cubicle. Now, this light just here, when we turn that on, it'll put the extractor on as well. So again, it's just sucking up all the condensation, but we've got the window in here, we've got the skylight as well. Pop that light on and make it a bit brighter. And you've got 2 plugs in the shower just here. So again, it really helps with dispersal of the water. And it's massive. I mean, this really is a big shower cubicle. So if you're thinking of doing some wild camping, or you're not a great fan of using the site facilities, this is perfect. So there you have it. 2018 Winchcombe, done a tad over 13,000 miles. It's a 160 brake horsepower Mercedes. How could you love it anymore? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.